As I'm writing this, it has now been quite a few months since Netflix released Season 3 of The Dragon Prince, and there is still no word of Season 4. That does not necessarily mean we're not going to get Season 4, but it does mean we might not get it for a while. Stack up on canned goods and hand sanitizer and watch the first few seasons a couple more times. There's a possibility it will not be released in 2020 and might be delayed until 2021. Now, this is of course not good news, but it is still better than the show being cancelled. I don't want to raise your hopes too high. It is entirely possible that the show has already been cancelled, and that Netflix just has not told us yet. It is also possible that Netflix is leaning toward canceling the show, and just needs a little more time to make the call. But I'm going to be an optimist and say that the show has not been cancelled. It has been gaining buzz and critical acclaim with every passing season. I've seen it popping up on a lot of lists of the best fantasy shows of the year, or even the best shows of the year total. Even better, 3 new books related to the Dragon Prince have been announced, and one of these, Callum's spell book, has already been released. I doubt these auxiliary materials would be released if the show had already been cancelled, so I'm going to assume that, at least for right now, the show is still on for Season 4. But we might have to wait a long time. Season 3 was announced almost immediately after Season 2 aired, and we still had to wait until November 2019 to actually get that season. If we take that model of a season being released about 9 months after it's being announced, that could mean we have a very long wait before us, my fellow Dragon Prince fans. Even if Season 4 of The Dragon Prince is announced very soon under this model, it could mean we might not get a new season until the last few months of 2020 or the first few months of 2021. That is a longer wait than any of us would like, and I would love to say that it's not something we have to worry about. I would love to say that of course the show is going to be released before that. Of course it's going to be released this summer or at worst early fall. But I don't know. If the show is going to air Season 4 by summer, even late summer, it is going to have to act very quickly. Far more quickly than it has been moving thus far. Now, it is conceivable that the showrunners have already been working on Season 4 and have just been very quiet about it. But if they are still waiting for the go-ahead to amp up production, we might have to wait for a very long time. Anyway, there is one more piece of evidence supporting a later release date, and that is the release dates for the books, the spin-off books. They serve as evidence that the show is not going to be cancelled, but they also serve as evidence that we might have to wait a long time before Season 4. I don't know how it seems to you, but to me, the release dates, which are quite spread out from March to September, suggest that the show is trying to satiate the fandom until Season 4 can be released. Aside from Callum's spellbook, there's a novelization of Season 1 coming soon, and there's going to be a graphic novel that spans the events from Season 3 to Season 4. It would make more sense to release this graphic novel before Season 4 airs, so as to ramp up the suspense. So I wonder if The Dragon Prince Season 4 is going to be released almost a year after Season 3, meaning about November 2020 at the earliest. Look for more information at San Diego Comic-Con, assuming that's not cancelled, which it might be, and look for a possible trailer around October for New York Comic-Con, assuming that isn't cancelled. Again, I hope we do not have to wait that long, but based on the evidence we have now, this is the most sensible conclusion. So thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon if you can and you want to see more videos like this. Keep watching The Dragon Prince. It is a brilliant, thoughtful, evocative show that is only getting better and more thoughtful as time progresses. Tune in soon for my next analysis. It will be coming soon. Thank you all again. Adios, comrades.